PubSportsRadio.com.
Hey guys, new week, new money. It's Donnie here for your Pub Sports Radio play of the day. After throwing in a clunker on Saturday, we took the day off on Sunday to sort of recalibrate. Now we're back in action on the college basketball hardcourt for Monday, and we're going to head to the Big South. How about this game tonight? UNC Asheville versus Hampton. You say, Donnie, what do we know about these two teams? Well, you know what you know. These two teams move the basketball. Tempo is the key to the game tonight. If we take a look at the season coming in, UNC Asheville 10-12 overall. If we look at Hampton 10-13. If we go to conference play, UNC Asheville 4-7, and the Hampton Pirates sitting at 5-5. When we take a look at what these teams do well and what they don't do well, they neither one of them play defense. But more importantly, Hampton plays just about zero defense. Even though UNC Asheville does put up a little bit of a fight, Hampton is a scoring machine on offense. If we get to some like causes in this game, Hampton's defense, look, there's 11 teams in the Big South Conference. Hampton is number 11 overall. Also, obviously, when we look at offense, still 11 teams in conference. Hampton, number 2 overall in the conference on offense. When we take a look at the factors that matter in this game, both of these teams are going to be high tempo. If you look at UNC Asheville, they shoot the three-pointer very well. Actually, number 1 overall in conference at 37%. If we take a look at Hampton's defense against 38%, and that's 10th out of 11 teams at defending the three. So these two styles are going to match up. 35% of the shots come from three-point range for UNC Asheville. If we take a look at Hampton's defensive imprint, 35% of the shots they allow from three-point range. So a pretty good glove-in-hand effort in this one that we're going to get. When we flip it over to Hampton's side on the offensive side of the ball, they're 11th in the conference at shooting the three-pointer. Not making the three-pointer, shooting the three-pointer. So you know they want to get their points inside. Now, the good part about that is when we take a look at Asheville, they are number 2 in the conference at not allowing you to shoot three-pointers. So when we flip it over and say, well, what does Hampton do really well? Well, they're going to be able to attack the glass. You're going to be able to get to the rim. A couple really good players for Hampton. Obviously, if you haven't heard of Jermaine Marrow, you're going to hear about him after tonight, as well as Ben Stanley. And Greg, don't call me Ron Hextall, playing for those Hampton Pirates. But also when we take a look at like side matchups, 56% of the points for Hampton come from inside the three-point arc. Great. You know why? UNC's defense, number 1 in the conference at giving up points inside the three-point arc. Styles make fights here. These teams are going to go fast. Hampton should be able to get to the rack whenever they want. And we take a look at home court, which is big here. Both of these teams played on Saturday. Hampton's going to come home for this one. Look at the home games and the points that Hampton scored versus Charleston Southern at home, 92 points, versus Longwood, 83 points, versus Winthrop, which they got beat 116, but still scored 95 in that game. We take a look versus Campbell, 83 points at home. We take a look at Presbyterian, which was in overtime, but still able to get 87 points at home. They're always in the 80s. They'll be in the 80s again tonight. And I also think on the opposite side, UNC Asheville is going to be able to keep up, knock down some three-pointers, and go tit for tat. Our play of the day today, guess what it's going to be? Not a team total. We're going to go for a total in this ball game of over 160. Both of these teams are going to challenge and at least be in the 70s. I actually think both of these teams can get in the 80s. So we're going to make our Pub Sports Radio play of the day on the total over 160 between UNC Asheville and Hampton. Good luck on your wagers tonight. Let's see if we can get that nice week started off in a positive direction. I'm Donnie Seymour for Pub Sports Radio. Good luck on those wagers out there.